All right. What's up, Texoma? Here we are again. Bubba Thompson, my guy Hawk here.
How y'all doing today?
See, we may edit in a little hawk noise like we did that last time.
Yeah, little hawk scream.
Little hawk scream, man. Yeah.
I love it.
All right, yeah. So as you can see, we get here and doing this more and more, and so we're enjoying this. The podcast on Maine down here is growing. We've got more shows. We've got another show coming in right after us here.
Yeah, which is awesome.
Yeah.
I want to keep it rolling.
And it's a 2-hour show.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the Battle Rhythm podcast.
Battle Rhythm podcast.
Yeah, a little veteran.
Okay.
Talks about some military stuff. So
nice.
It's kind of cool.
I like it.
Yeah. So he's going to have a couple of live guests here. He does at his house right now.
Oh yeah, this is an upgrade.
Yeah, so he's upgrading here, and that way he usually brings his guest in online or whatever.
Yeah.
But he's going to bring them in person now.
It's way nicer having him in person, like that Zoom stuff, man.
Yeah, it's a little easier.
It's a little hanky, y'all.
But he's got a pretty good following already, so it's pretty
awesome.
cool. And he's going national and all this stuff, so it's kind of cool. It's kind of for both of us. It's kind of cool. So that's why he's stepping up his game a little bit more professional.
It's a big opportunity for people in the area who have been doing one at home for so long, and there's a lot of them.
Yeah,
and they're coming out the woodwork a little bit, which is awesome.
I know,
I
right?
love it.
Yeah.
I mean, and this is the fortunate part about it is now it's going to bring it into more of a light when you might not have a big local following, and you might be looking more for that.
Yeah,
it's going to bring it more to light around here. So.
Well, like I always say, everybody has a story.
Absolutely.
Right. And this is just a good opportunity here in the studio with these mics, cameras, whatever you want. I mean, like I said, you can just plug and play. We'll get a phone right here.
Yeah. I mean,
right.
It's that easy.
Yeah. So if you want to just come in, plug in your phone, you can do that as well. You don't need a producer and all that back there running all these nice PTZ cameras and all that, which is cool.
Which is awesome.
Yeah.
It looks
you
so
can step
good.
it up. But if you just want to keep it,
keep it simple.
Even just audio wise, you can do that.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're stepping up the game here down at Podcast on Maine.
What's our goal?
That is our goal. Yeah. So I know we're not live right now.
No.
So we're actually recording this Tuesday
evening.
And it's Wednesday when you're seeing this. It's
You're
Wednesday. But anyway, so we're going to talk about, this crazy dust storm. Well,
What
first of all,
in
the
the
storms that woke me up like at 4:00 this morning.
It was
I was
hitting
up
hard. Yeah. Well, y'all lose power out over there, huh?
A little bit, but not really,
My mom's, I don't even know if she still has power.
Really?
Yeah. Out in Whitewright.
Oh, really? So, that's not too far.
Katrina and Belch, no power.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, we have power. But anyway, so that was nuts. I've been up all day. And then
little man woke up, and then it wasn't bothering him too much, so I laid him back down thinking he'd go back to sleep, and then he woke back up. He's standing on the edge looking at me, and I was like, all right, just get in bed with us. Come on.
Yeah, so we rolled down to Allen, McKinney, Richardson even today, but on our way back, that dust storm was wicked.
Yeah, they said it's dust blowing from West Texas.
Yeah, it was
it's
pretty.
just a cloud of dust, and then it rained mud on us.
Yeah, same here. We were rolling, and it just started coming. I was like, "Is that mud?" Like my windshield was clean. I cleaned it, and then when those sprinkles started coming, they were like little dots of mud. It was pretty
so
wild.
weird. It was so.
And then of course you hit the windshield wipers, it smears it, and
it finally cleared up a little bit. But I stood outside and I was like, in my eyes, and
I still feel like I've got it in my eyes.
Yeah,
and it's pretty wild.
It's weird.
Texas weather, man.
Gotta love it.
We were freezing our butts off last week.
That's the biggest thing is 2 Wednesdays ago, it was felt like -7 outside.
Yep.
And then last Wednesday it was 75.
Yeah.
And then
no wonder everybody's getting sick around here.
Everyone's sick because
have you been sick already this year?
I haven't.
You haven't?
I haven't gotten. I had some allergies.
Yeah.
And little man had the stomach bug last week.
Yeah. I got sick last week. Was it last weekend or weekend before last?
Week before last.
Yeah. I got sick.
Yeah, you were down.
Yeah, I was down for a couple of days, and everybody. I mean, just everybody I talked to, like everybody's just.
Oh yeah,
down.
it's going all around.
So something's going around. So
I'm lucky I haven't gotten it. But.
Yeah. No, that's good then.
Yeah, little man got, like I said, he got the stomach bug. It was coming out of both ends for a day, and it was.
Yeah, matter of fact, on last week when we were going to do our show.
Yeah.
You had to stay
she
at the
was
house.
Like, hey, can we cancel this?
Yeah,
He's
and I recorded a show. I came in and did it anyway.
Tried to do a little thing,
dude. It just didn't feel the same.
Yeah, and you weren't feeling 100%.
No, I wasn't. I was just now getting back on my feet, but I was trying to talk. That's why I like this. We can kind of banter, going back and forth. Chit chat.
One of us is kind of lost. Drag the other one in.
Exactly. But seriously though, so I don't see how people do the podcast where they just sit there and talk.
You got to have something to that you want to rant about. Essentially, you have to have it's kind of ranting podcast.
Yeah.
You got to either something you want to rant about or something that you're teaching.
Yeah,
you know,
true. Yeah,
if you're teaching, if you're going over some history stuff and you're trying to tell people about like Tony. Tony does an awesome podcast where he talks about the history of gold and silver, where the gold and silver market's going to go.
Tony from Wise Wolf
Gold and Silver. Check out Tony Otterburn. He's awesome. He's got just great information that he puts out there about not only the history, but what the current market is like and what the future can hold, what this country's doing with that. And he's like really in depth. So you got to do something like that. You gotta
and
have it
what's different about Tony, it's, you know, he's in gold and silver, you know, the tangible stuff, you know, put your hands on, you know, preach about that. But he's also in the Bitcoin.
He loves his Bitcoin.
Yeah.
He's deep in the Bitcoin.
He's in the Bitcoin, so, which is unusual though, right?
Wise Wolf's Gold and Silver. We're in Bitcoin now.
Yeah, that's so. Hey, if you ever have gold, silver, Hawk down there at the Main Street Mall, he'll get you hooked up one way. He'll buy it from you or sell it to you either way, right? So anyway, so that's kind of different for him to be in both, or is that different? To me, it seems like,
you know what's funny is it really goes hand in hand with each other. But then there's the old heads in the still that are like, you know, they're
don't even do one way or the other.
Exactly.
Yeah. No,
but Tony's smart. He's moving into the modern era with everything, and that's where it's going. And when Bitcoin's sitting the way it is,
because he said like the ATM machines for Bitcoin. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yep.
Until they were hooking those up. And I was like,
we just sent one out to Dallas. We got another one going out here pretty soon, and it's a really cool little deal. You know, you just come right up, punch in what you want. You can even
can you do like a cash to Bitcoin, just like you would do
card to Bitcoin, cash to Bitcoin? You can even do they're going to make it almost kiosk style where you can actually like order a gold coin with your Bitcoin and stuff like that. So they got a lot of cool ideas coming. You know?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that'll put it into like the more mainstream.
Yeah,
I mean, I mess with Bitcoin. I buy and sell. I sold one the last spike that it had.
Yeah,
we did all right. So
smart.
Yeah.
Nice little
and then
jump.
You know, it's jumped up again. You know, it's just kind of like
then it dropped down a little bit. You know, but that's the thing is it's like any market. People are all freaking out.
But like the silver and gold, you know, of course, gold keeps climbing, but silver, you know, they keep like this. You know, Bitcoin, you got to be careful because it could go down like that.
That's the one thing is, you know, like gold and silver, they kind of have bottoms. Where especially when the market is the way it is, it's like, you know, you're going to see a jump to 33, 34 in silver, but it's going to bottom at 31, you know, but you're not going to see it really drop below that. And if it does, people start panicking, you know. But Bitcoin, you know, it can go from 100,000 to 60 real fast, you know.
People got to watch out for that. So it's fun to play around with, but just be careful with that stuff.
Gold and silver, you know, like it's similar. You can get, you know, say gold right now. Last I saw, market closed at $29.17 per ounce. So that's, you know, $2,917.
Yeah. $2,900, not
just one little piece of gold, one little ounce of gold.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
It's not cheap.
No, not at all.
It's not going to get cheaper.
No, and you know, I could wake up tomorrow and it could be sitting at $28.50 or something, you know, and that's just a normal little fluctuation that it could have. So
yeah, that's cool. Yeah. So, you know, we were talking earlier, we got some things coming up.
Oh yeah, right? I'm stoked.
So we got, you know, the St. Patty's Day pub crawl here in downtown Denison.
March
15th. You know, if you were out here last year, we had a great time here. I know that.
Got harassed a little bit.
The eight sister. What were they called?
Well, it was like 8 of them.
Yeah, they were 8 sisters or something like that.
Yeah, they had a little name for themselves.
Yeah, and they even had like the tattoo on their arms or something.
They did. They all had matching tattoos.
Yeah.
Got mobbed by a bunch.
Yeah. So anyway, we had fun. We had
drunk sisters.
Yeah, we had a table sitting out here. You know, people were coming by. Yep. Actually, I think we were giving away T-shirts.
We were handing out T-shirts, and see, that's where you got me in trouble. You said, "Go out there and give some T-shirts." I was like, "All right, yeah." And then the next thing I knew, it was
out
over.
There.
Over.
Yeah. So, but anyway, we plan on having a good time. March 15th here. We're going to go live at 4 p.m. And I think we're going to stay live till around 9. You know, we're going to have a couple of shifts down here, but we're going to have the cameras on down here.
There's going to be somebody on between 4 and 9 that whole time.
Yeah.
There's going to be somebody.
Yeah, so we're going to have
something.
We're going to have everything set up again. That way, if you're strolling by here, hitting one of the pubs down here, you know, swing on by here, hop on a mic with us even.
Yeah, pop in, say what's up. You know, we'll be having it broadcasting outside, so we'll have some spot to sit. You know, sit there, drink a beer, listen to us chit chat, and talk about what's going on.
Because this is an entertainment district.
District.
And, you know, you can walk them down with your drinks.
Yeah, open container. You can walk all up and down Main Street, and it also goes two blocks or 1 block adjacent to the sides.
Yeah.
One block to the side.
1 block. Yeah. So, you know, in Copacetic Cowboys.
Say when.
Right here. Yeah. Say when. Let's see who else we have right down here.
I mean, Horse's Axe ain't far.
Horse's Axe is right there.
You can pop into the back at Doc's Lounge, grab a drink.
Yeah, Doc's Lounge right there. 1880s right there.
Mm-hmm.
Who else we got?
You said Landon, Homestead.
Yeah, Homestead Winery.
Ivanhoe. Emily's got a bar.
Yeah, they got a little bar there. Deviled Egg.
Egg Co. Yep, they got a full bar. Man,
so
there's a lot of spots to drink around.
I know,
right?
But what's cool? That. Yeah, but what's cool is like you could park, or you could, VRBO a place to stay in one of these lofts.
Yeah, there's a lot of lofts in the area to grab up.
But anyway, you could start here. Make your round all the way down there, all the way down to Katy Depot.
All the way down.
The George Tavern down there. They're doing a lot of specials and music down there, and you make your way back.
Oh, man, what's that place? Stafford House.
Oh, yeah, the Stafford House.
I'm sure they'll be doing a little bit of
Iron Horse, right?
Iron Horse Tavern. Yeah, that's a little more out of the way, but
but
still
it's
walkable.
Not too far.
It's still walkable.
It's all walkable.
That's the nice thing about downtown Main Street here in Denison. It's all walkable. Entertainment district, so you can have your open drink while you walk to your next spot where you grab your drink, and it's a good time for a good St. Patrick's Day pub crawl. Yeah,
I think it would be a good one. Last year we had a little rain,
but
it really didn't stop people.
No, it didn't stop. That? I thought it was going to be dead out, but people were out.
No, there were still people having a lot of fun.
I think I hit away. I hit away that day.
Yeah,
I was asleep.
Oh, yeah. I saw you out a little bit.
A little bit for a little while. Yeah, we were out for a minute.
What? Little guy wasn't born yet, was he?
No, it was. She was pregnant.
Yeah, because I remember seeing y'all over there at St. Win, and
it's crazy, man. Little dude's about to be 10 months. I mean, May is a year.
Wow,
I can't even believe it's been that fast.
Time flies, man.
Slow.
Think about it. Remember we were talking about that. With kids, time flies. That's what I'm talking about.
And I already felt like time was going faster, but then that kid came and made everything exponentially faster. It's just like, also you don't sleep as much.
No.
And it kind of all melds together after a little while. But I don't know. It just seems like I skip a week every other week or something. Yeah. It's like crazy.
That's wild. Yeah. Having kids is it's a great time. It's a learning experience for sure.
Yeah. We're all learning.
There's a ton of books on it, but you can just throw those out the door.
You can read and have all the knowledge you want, but every individual case is going to be different. And man, every kid's different. Like every person, you don't know. This technique doesn't work for that kid. That technique doesn't work for this kid. You gotta figure it out.
And speaking of that, that's why I love this community down here.
Yeah,
we've got a little bit of everybody.
Absolutely.
A little melting pot here.
Yeah.
That's what makes this community different.
Oh yeah.
And great all at the same time.
Well, I've said time and time again, I've fallen in love with this spot, and it also comes down to the people in the community, because right now my mom went down with knee replacement, so she's been hobbled up for a couple weeks. She can't help us. That was our main babysitter.
Yeah.
But we've had so many friends in the community that just reach out and be like, hey, you need me to come by for a couple hours on this day, on that day? Because she works from home.
Yeah.
So she's taking care of baby and trying to get her full-time job taken care of.
Yeah.
And it's a big help just having a great community around you where people are willing to come and help you with stuff.
No, it really is cool. And you're not too far from here, so the walkability, I know that y'all take the stroller and come up this way.
Yeah, we walk up
and walk
all
up
the
and
time.
down. Yeah, so that's cool.
Oh, and when you're walking, y'all just make sure you walk on the sidewalks, because apparently it's illegal to not walk on the sidewalk when one is offered, even if it's beat up and thrown over and have it. Yeah. I
don't like you skateboarding on the streets either.
Yeah. Whatever.
Well, that was in Pottsboro. We got
maybe you should make a skate park.
No, we always talk about that skate park out here. Yeah.
I'm telling you, I see kids skateboarding up and down the sidewalk all the time.
I'm surprised we're not seeing one right now. So.
I know we usually see one almost every podcast, and people always get mad. Oh, why are they on the sidewalk? We're like, well, if they're in the street, they're going to get a ticket.
Yeah.
So they're going to go on the sidewalk.
The sidewalk's a little smoother.
Yeah,
until you hit that rock.
Until you hit that rock and go flying.
Yeah. So what else we got to talk about? Anything special?
No, not too much going on. I know. Man, my brain just short-circuited. No live sale this week. Live sale next week for the mall. Which is going to be another good one. Weather's getting better. Times are happier.
Yeah.
That when the sun's out, I smile more.
Yeah, same here. I do not like it when that sun's not out.
No, I hate it when it's all just bummy out there. But we're getting through it. But no, not too much new, man. Just kind of going on and keeping on.
Cool.
How about yourself? You're all over the place.
Yeah, we're all over the place. Like I said, we got this podcast on Main thing, kind of trying to ramp it up. Real estate, doing that. I'm gonna start a real estate show here as well. So
yeah, it's gonna be cool.
Just staying busy.
Yeah,
that's what I like though. I don't like to sit still.
No,
that's not my style.
Yeah.
So Anyway, but it's pretty cool. Anyway, March 15th,
March
4
15th.
p.m. We'll be live.
Check us out
down here. We'll be live before then, or we'll be hit another podcast before then. But we wanted to just jump on here, let y'all know about that ahead of time, so you can make plans.
Yeah, and
come see us.
Barring anybody getting sick or anything else, we're going to be here every week. So once a week, doing our thing. So keep
That's
on
cool.
checking in, keep on following.
Yeah, hit
And,
that like button.
Yeah,
Share.
like, share, and check us out next time.
All right, we'll see y'all. Have a good night. Yeah, turn that music up.
Turn it up.